Coming right up, everybody, we do have Mr. Ian Leong, Head of Business Development, to share with us more regarding Tiger Brokers Retail and Corporate Solutions. Ian, please.
Hi, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. This is Ian. I'm representing Tiger Brokers to share with you more today on our Tiger Brokers ESOP solutions. By definition of ESOP, it's employee share ownership plans. So basically, today's sessions, I'll be sharing more about a one-stop solution in the event whereby you would like to bring your company listed, or you actually like to share a remuneration incentive plan for your staff in terms of share options or restricted share units. So basically for today's sessions, I'll be introducing 7 points to everybody. Basically, it'll be an introductory content. So in the event whereby you would like to touch base with us anytime, feel free to contact myself or my team. So the 7 points that I'll be going through today, I'll be going through a brief background about Tiger Brokers, the consulting services that we do, the system solutions, stock fund deposit services that we offer for in terms of our employee share ownership plans, along with our service team qualifications and the partners that we work with. So more about Tiger Brokers ourselves. We were established back in 2014, and we provide a platform for investors to access global capital markets. Last year, we were listed on NASDAQ in March 2019. Our ticker code is TIGR. And basically, our brokerage business, we cover most of the major securities markets, like say the USA, Hong Kong, China, and Singapore. And recently, we've added the Australian market as one of the markets that we offer for our clients itself. Okay, for when it comes to the trading services, basically we provide both retail investor services and also institutional clients. For our retail investor solutions, we actually provide it via our Tiger Trade app. So apart from the aforementioned markets that we offer to our clients itself, products-wise, apart from equities, we also offer options, futures, and funds. And we are in a pipeline to add in more products like say FX and crypto assets itself. Now, today's session, we'll be sharing more pertaining to our institutional clients' solutions itself, apart from the IPO services that we offer to our clients, and also to institutional trade execution solutions itself. Today, we will be sharing more about the ESOP, employee share ownership plans. And to also share with everybody, our senior management team has many years of experience, with them mainly coming from the Chinese tech companies like say NetEase, Tencent, and Xiaomi. Okay, for our Tiger ESOP solutions, basically we segregate into three aspects: the consulting services, fund deposit services, along with the system solutions. So for today's sessions, in the slides that I'm going to share with you, it will be classified into these three segments itself. Okay, a bit of background on employee share ownership plans. So basically, we actually offer this not just to listed companies, but also for private limited companies and companies in the growth stage and looking to list in the near future itself. Okay, we understand that every company is unique. So basically, this is why the solutions that we offer, we're able to let our clients to customize it accordingly based on the incentive plans that they have for their staff. And when it comes to the client segments, we not only work with clients in the financial sector itself, but also work with clients in other sectors, like say, for example, the automobile, e-commerce, computer, IT, and service sectors. And when it comes to our consulting, as mentioned earlier on, we not only have a company do this or already listed companies, we also work with startups and growth companies. So basically, the thing that we want to do is we want to actually grow the company at every stage of their growth journey. So say, for example, for a startup, basically, we will actually design with you the incentive plan that you actually want to work out for your staff itself. And we will also make sure the plan, structural design and the construction in terms of the share options, or like say, for example, in terms of the restricted share units, how you are going to give it to your employees, and the schemes will also work this out with you. And in the event whereby you actually want to be listed, for the pre-IPO services, what we do provide is also in terms of the tax and financial consulting, and even to the legal and compliance consulting post-IPO. Okay, when it comes to our system solutions itself, our Tiger ESOP system, what we want is we want to help manage employees' stock ownership plans simple and efficient. So basically, this is a solution that actually helps you to not just to actually to share to actually give out a share ownership to your staff itself. We also helps you to actually exercise and trading of the stocks. So basically, as mentioned earlier on, we help you to customize the solution based on the needs that you want. It's not an off-the-rack solution, but our team will actually talk to you, but basically to understand your needs and come up with a solution that is best customized to your needs. And in terms of the granting of the incentive plan itself, as mentioned, we are able to work a few different kinds of options. Basically, it can be in terms of share options, restricted stock units, or restricted stocks, etc. And when it comes to the online grant acceptance, we actually reduce the lengthy process and paperwork by going paperless itself. And all this is actually legally binding. And in terms of the data management, unlike traditional ESOP solution vendors, basically we do not use Excel. We actually use everything online and use a system to track all your employee data and the changes they actually need to execute for your employees itself. And when it comes to the exercising of the stocks, all this is done seamlessly via our Tiger Tree app in terms of the web and mobile applications. So basically, this is not restricted to call-ins, but your staff are able to actually place the trades anywhere, anytime in the world. And post-exercising of the stock units itself, when it comes to the fund withdrawals or the financial statements, all these are all catered for. Now, when it comes to the administrator system, basically what happened is for our ESOP solutions, we have two different systems. One is the administrator system, of which usually is the company's HR will have access to it. And the other is the client's system, whereby most of your staff will be able to view. Okay, this is an example of the administrator system itself. Basically, you're able to customize according to the requirements that you want. And in terms of the configurations, it's flexible. We support various planning types in terms of stock options, restricted share units, or restricted shares itself. And we do understand that there will be, like, say, blackout periods or periods whereby, like, say, for example, your staff can actually trade in the market. We allow you to notify them in terms of, like, say, for example, in terms of email, SMS, or even the push app notifications itself. Now, when it comes to report generation, basically it's all automated, and you're able to configure according to the time period that you require. And when it comes to the verification, everything is all done online with a paperless verification. Now, as mentioned, we have another set of system which is for the employee. So basically, for the employees of your company itself, you'll be able to access and log into the system. So for this system, basically, in a nutshell, your employees are able to view what are the employee share ownership plans that they actually on. In the meantime, also able to exercise their shares in terms of cashless methods. We also, for the system itself, we are also able to help in terms of the tax withholding methods. Our tax financial consultants will be able to assist our employer. And you are also able to receive, like, say, for example, important notifications, as mentioned earlier on, in terms of, like, say, for example, the blackout period, things like that, etc. And we understand most companies now operate in terms of multinationals, cross-bounders environment. So basically, our interface is also multilingual. And we also have a hotline service in the event whereby, say, for example, your staff have any questions pertaining to the exercising of the shares or any other matters, they can actually contact us anytime. Okay, these are some of the screenshots for the tax treatments. I will actually skip them for today. Now, for our statement service, not just the financial statements itself, we also do generate a SBC, share-based compensation statement. So this is actually especially necessary for listed companies for declaration. So all this is actually done electronically and auto-generated. So yes, to give you the peace of mind. Now I'll move on to our stock deposit services. So basically what happened is, apart from being a ESOP solutions vendor and helping you to execute trade executions for your company itself, what happened is we can also act as a custodian for your company and also for your employees. So when it comes to the company brokerage account, all this can be opened fast and seamless. And for the individual brokerage account, as we understand that a lot of MNC nowadays is cross-bounded. So basically, all our account opening process is actually done online, and the approval process is actually done within minutes to the hour. So it actually saves you the trouble of the going paper itself. And in the event whereby, say, for example, any of your staff have any questions when it comes to investing in the markets, or they are not sure on how can they actually exercise their stock options, our customer service will be also be able to actually help them on this. Okay, apart from the aforementioned services, we also do provide other corporate services that includes like helping companies to open overseas bank accounts, reversal of foreign funds, and financing in the event whereby they actually require so. Okay, when it comes to personal services, what we do want is we want a one-stop solution for all our clients. So when it comes to your staff, basically after exercising of their shares, our growth journey with them does not stop over there. So basically, we also do offer other services like, say, the idle fund butler. So see this as a form of a MMF, money market fund. Any outstanding funds with us, your staff can actually earn an interest from there. And we also do provide, apart from equity services, we also do provide insurance and fund supermarkets for them for their investment needs. And in the event whereby you would like to trade in the equities markets, we also do provide financing services in the form of margin accounts. Now, when it comes to our service team, basically we not only have a team to actually consult and operational aspects, but we also have teams in terms of the finance and legal aspects. So in the event whereby you have any questions or you need any assistance when it comes to employee share ownership plan execution, our team will be there for you. And when it comes to your staff, basically, as mentioned, we have a customer service that is actually on deck 24/7. Basically, they can actually contact our customer service when it comes to any execution related matters or anything under the sun. And last but not least, we have a very strong product and R&D team to actually make sure that we are able to customize your ESOP solutions best based on your needs. Now, to share with everybody, basically we have licenses in the major markets itself. So for Tiger Brokers, we are a member of the FINRA in the United States. We're also a member of the SIPC. In Singapore, we license MES and we hold the CN Capital Market Service license. We also have the relevant license in Australia and New Zealand. Okay, comes to product safety, our R&D process is the product safety system. When it comes to our cloud measures, basically we use Alibaba Cloud to actually prevent attacks for DDoS as well as IDS intrusions. And we also use 2FA, dual factor token lock-in, to actually provide added security. In the meantime, for our monitoring system, Basically, we are able to detect any password hacking, intranet scanning, Trojan horses, and other threats itself. And last but not least, we also have the necessary ISO 27001 safety qualifications. Okay, we're now down to our last slide. So basically, we have worked with more than 50 partners. So our partners span across, like, say, for example, different sectors itself. Some of the more prominent ones will be, like, say, the recently listed 卓越教育 or the Dunker apartments that were listed recently. And we also have onboarded Xiaomi as one of our clients itself. So I've come to the end of this introductory deck. So basically, today I've shared with you Tiger Brokers, our ESOP solutions, employee share ownership plans. So basically, in the event whereby you would like to learn more about this, please feel free to touch base with myself or any of my teammates. Thank you.